Dog culture is like stolen valor against parents in our modern society, moms and dads. So let's look at the definition of valor first. So, valor is defined as having great courage, bravery, courage, pluck, guts, valor, heroism. Let's look at some more results: fearlessness, nerve. So, moms and dads out there in our American society, they have to have this kind of stuff. They have to deal with their kids on a daily basis. They have to deal with expenses. And they have to do all this knowing that one day their kids will become adults. So, what is parenting? What is this parenting all about? Well, one of the things about being a parent is you are raising a child to become an independent adult. So, dogs cannot ever become independent. Dogs are a permanent adolescent in your home. They'll never go out there and teach other people the stuff that you taught them: how to cook, how to clean, how to balance a checkbook, how to do first aid, how to create a motel reservation, how to call and get prescriptions filled. Nothing like that. They can't go on YouTube and look up how to fix something around the house. Nothing. They can never be independent. A dog needs constant money, 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 and time from you. Another thing about parenting is establishing a healthy environment as the child grows, taking actions to ensure social development and education that aligns with your values. So, social development and education, that means you want your child to be able to blend in with other people, to be able to, using social development, they should be fairly friendly, fairly able to talk to other people, able to understand when they should interrupt an argument or interrupt the conversation, or when they should just sit back and chill. You see, a dog will never do that. A dog will never understand societal values. A dog will constantly need attention, attention, attention. The dog will never align itself with your values. The dog needs constant training, constant coercion, more food, more access to your property, just to keep the dog from becoming feral. So here's an example from the internet of how they try to portray people that are called dog dads, dog moms. At the end of the day, they're saying that they raised the dog. That's what they're saying. They call it profound connection and commitment. No. When you get a dog, all you did was buy something and bring it into your house. A fanged predator, a carnivore, a carcass scavenger that will never become an adult, will never become independent. That's not commitment. That's just a poor financial decision. That's like buying a broke down car that is in such shambles, you have to repair it every week, every month until until the car completely decays. That's not commitment. That's stupidity. That's like calling a drug addiction a commitment. These dog owners are addicted to dogs. Dogs hack the dopamine pleasure pathway. I'll put some videos in the description from a very interesting person called Lembke, and she explains the dopamine pleasure pathway addiction. This dog marketing will say that dogs are giving you unwavering loyalty, or that you now have unwavering loyalty from having a dog. A dog is not loyal. A dog has no choice. Actually, oftentimes, if you open your front door, a dog that is completely spoiled, has access to more things than most humans do, will run off your property. Run off your property into a frozen pond, into traffic, off of a cliff, and require a bunch of other people and money and taxpayer resources to save your dog. So, no, dogs are not loyal. They just have no choice. And if you're conflating parenting with dog ownership, you're actually diluting the definition of parenting with this type of thing, because now you're thinking that, oh, in order to have a loyal child, I need to keep them in my house. You keep them in my house until they're old, instead of allow them to develop into adulthood. So here are some dogs that were raised. These were raised upright. Very, very popular on social media couple, quote unquote, raised these dogs. And these dogs ended up killing their newborn, putting the mother in the hospital. So raising a dog has nothing to do with it. The dog can't be raised. The brain inside of a dog is the brain of a carnivore. The only thing you can do is constantly coerce it and put food in front of its face so it doesn't do the things that you don't want it to do. That's not raising. You could take the most uh, nasty dog from like a dog shelter that was decrepit but still, in fairly good shape, and you could do intensive training on that dog for a week, and it would probably be a more disciplined dog than some of these spoiled dogs like these right here that have been raised for 8 or 10 years. So raising has nothing to do with it. You can shape this dog with its lemon brain and its basic instincts and basic reactiveness. You can shape it however you want it in a short period of time. So there is no raising of a dog. And when you say that you're raising a dog by saying that you're a dog dad, what you're doing is wearing one of these badges that humans earned. As a parent of a human, you have to do all kinds of things to make that human ready for society. And for dog owners to say that their stupid hobby of having a house full of flea bags is equal to all of these type of badges that the parents own, that's like stolen valor. But let's give dog owners, let's just go ahead and allow them to have that parenting label. Okay, so if you are raising your dog, if you are a dog daddy, a dog mommy, a pity mommy, what kind of parenting style do dog owners use then if dogs are um, the actual offspring of these people? They're raising entitled jobless kids. There's just some pictures around the internet from articles about entitled kids. But that's what dogs are. Dogs are entitled. Give me what I want when I want it. Give me access to everybody else's property, the parks, the roads, the schools, the bus stops. This picture right here, they're going to say that this is an entitled kid. Okay, but this reminds me of dog owners. They will put pictures of their dog up down on the floor, begging for food, begging for attention, interrupting conversations. No matter how old the dog is, a 1 year old dog, 7 year old dog, the dogs are constantly needing attention, needing money, needing time. Give me what you have right now. Even though I'm older, even though I'm mature, even though I've lived in your house for a decade, I'm not going to get a job. Just give me some more money. So if you're saying that you're a parent as a dog owner, most likely you're just raising a little spoiled punk. Just look out in society and look at how these dog moms and dog dads treat their dogs. They allow their dogs to run the house, ruin the house, and then they celebrate it. Would you allow your kids to do this? This channel has 350,000 subscribers. There's several channels like this. They will film themselves being woken up constantly through the night by dogs. And people think this is the cutest and funniest thing ever. Would you allow your kid to do that? No, you wouldn't allow your kid to do this. Jump all over your bed in the middle of the night constantly. No, but people allow their dogs to do this. Dogs are spoiled, entitled, no discipline. They just like live in your house like freeloaders, and they never really do anything for you. And they never do anything for society. In fact, they're just a tax on society. Everybody has to pay for your dogs. So the role of a parent is to prepare the child for adulthood. Not to own a product in your house that uses all your resources and allows you to steal away the name of real parents that are doing a real job.